another live stream on World of Warships with a Hive Hound, and we're playing with tonight Master. Is it Master Senior? How do you say it?
Yeah.
Master Senior, who's joining us as well. Well, do you want to say hello to the?
Oh shit! I went too far. I got spotted. Oh.
And as usual, I want to give you like a tagline, like a trusty sidekick or something, but you're not a sidekick or trusty.
My Facebook chat name will do. You know, just keep it humble. My Facebook chat name, Lord and Master.
Not on this stream, you're not Lord and Master. Fuck right off. I am the master and commander here.
Fuck, if they've seen me, I might as well pick some fucking damaging at them.
Well, the leader of Stoffel Presents, the one and only Mighty Badger. Do you want to say hello?
Oh, dude, gentlemen and gentlefolk.
And why did I just type that in chat? I forget.
Fuck it, I'm dead already. I think I fucked those corpses up. Yeah, and I proper fucked those corpses up as well.
We do actually have a full.
I thought it beached in the end.
But you can always try and sneak in and be on either team, unlucky and be on our team, or you could be lucky and be on the enemy team.
I received an invitation from Hive.
You have. So join me because I can do the timing. So Crazy Dom can try and get in with us. Or
yeah, we'll
try
drop
and
this
kill
back
us.
first.
You still haven't got a mic. Yeah. Just like phone headphones work usually, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, sometimes when I didn't have a mic earlier, I used the PS4 camera now, but yeah, sometimes I use my Samsung headset, just earphones and mic for the mobile. Works perfectly fine on PS4.
I have.
How are you finding the game you've been playing this week, Hive?
Oh, it's awful. Oh. Oh wait.
I not had a chance to get on it today.
The other one is really good, and I'm really looking forward to being able to share it with everyone and tell everyone about it. But I can't. So
we're allowed to say what it is and that we've got it and what we've got coming up on the 8th, but we're not allowed to talk about the game. We'll head into Hive game. I got a victory in the last one. How did I get a victory?
Mooster's here. Evening, Mooster. How you doing?
Anyone can see it's there what we've been playing because my screen doesn't black out anymore, so you can see what I was playing just before. You can see grid there.
Yeah, we've me and the Mighty Badger, thanks to the Mighty Badger and me, I think. I'm going to take a little bit of credit. I worked hard. Chris
Send his name right again.
Have the Grid 2019, which has been released on the 10th of this month.
No, it's released on the 11th.
The 11th.
But if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you can play it from the 8th. And we'll be playing it from the 8th, from 9 AM on the 8th of October. We'll be streaming it. Oh, we're in a division. I won't let me leave. Oh, there we go. Leave division. Right, I've left the division. Right. So yeah, it comes out on the 11th, but if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you can play it from the 8th. We'll be streaming it on the Stockholm Central channel from 9 AM on the 8th of October, and on the that's the 8th, 9th, and 10th we're streaming Grid, and on the 10th we'll be giving away a copy of the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
So make sure you don't miss that stream on the 10th. There's going to be some questions that related to the stream on the 8th and the 9th. So you need to pay attention. So you need to be watching the previous stream to be able to win it.
So just to clarify, the 8th is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So I will also be streaming it nice and early.
No. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'll be streaming from 9 AM on Tuesday. We'll be streaming, Stockholm Central will be streaming all through Tuesday and Wednesday. And on Thursday, we'll be giving a copy of the Ultimate Edition on PS4.
So a busy week. So don't forget to give Stoffel a follow. Cleaner watching. Oh, Cleaner, how are you, dude? I haven't seen you in ages. I've been playing with turtles. Right, so we're doing tier 5.
Yeah, so the Ultimate Edition that we have comes with unique libraries, player banners, player cards, 5 Grid Edition libraries, VIP status, which earns you more cash in game, and all 3 seasons of DLC as and when they're released, as well as the base game, which is, I mean, this is my physical copy that I'm showing you. It's a digital code that we have to give away.
I don't put my camera on, but yeah, believe me, Badger does have a physical copy. So do I, and the code's there, isn't it? We have it. It's secured, so it's definitely something that's happening.
It's on this piece of paper right here. That it's on the other side that I'm not showing you because I'm not that dumb. But the code is right here.
Right, okay, so for anyone out there who's trying to get in, I'm going to start the countdown. And, well, yeah, on with the gameplay. Right, so 3, 2, 1, go. And that should launch into the game at about the same time, hopefully. We'll see.
It's really annoying that I'm playing the game now and I have a copy of it here to give away. And it's really, really annoying that I can't give it away yet. But yeah, come watch it. Come watch us play it on the 8th and 9th, and also on the 10th, where we'll give a copy away.
Yeah, you'll have to do me a favour, Badger, just to make it easy for everyone. If you can write in my chat off your YouTube account, just so everyone can just click on the link and find you easily.
Yeah, can do that, or we're just loading up.
Yeah, so to confirm, the giveaway won't be happening on my stream, although not the whole time, but I won't be on Tuesday, but on Wednesday I'll probably be streaming Grid most of the day with Badger. And I thought, oh yeah, I don't know, I forgot about it. You haven't been on all day. We were supposed to do that thing on it with other people. What happened to that?
Yeah, I didn't get an email about it today. They didn't say when and what time. So I was watching my email and tempted to load on to do.
Crazy Dom's on our team in the Crafts B.
Oh, that's cool. He's managed to get in from the YouTube. That's cool. Anyone else joined in?
I will soon find out when I get torped.
Queen Elizabeth over there. And a Pensacola. Oh, and a Destroyer as well.
And I hold my fire on the Mayhan until I get closer. People can start firing at him though. That would be...
Yeah, I'm trying to put some digs in on him.
And that's him gone.
We'll try and get some tops around that Lizzie. Oh, she's out of range. She's running though.
It's all right. Plane's already gone. Oh, someone just got absolutely nuked next to me.
Oh, there's a Pensacola there. Oh, I've gone too far up here. Why don't I just try full salvo fucking AP at the Queen Lizzie? Oh, my rudder's knackered.
Where are guns pointing? The other
I've got
side.
400 health. No. Oh, and I'm dead. Lizzie took me out. So about the new slot. Sorry, I didn't see you there, man. Let's just see what that chat's there. I'm busy concentrating then. So about that Nintendo game. I wouldn't rush a Queen Elizabeth in that good shit, but not like. Yeah, I shouldn't have rushed a Queen Elizabeth. That was stupid of me. But no, we're not about the Nintendo game. We're actually on about this grid for the PS4. We have a digital code to give away on the 10th of October. We will be playing it on the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and we'll be giving it away on the 10th. But yeah, going back to Rush of the Queen Elizabeth, I never intended to. It was purely accidental. Right on laptop frozen up there.
I think I'm going to eat one of them.
We're enjoying playing it. That's about as much as we can say. We're under embargo till the 8th. We're not allowed to stream or review or say too much about it, really, until the 8th of October.
There
Are you going to eat that fishy?
There is a preview up on Stoffel Presents YouTube and two two articles written by myself on it. So
Yeah.
if you want to know a bit about it, then what
What we've
we're
been allowed to say so far.
yeah.
They're over on stopupsense.com. If you just type in grid in the search bar, I'll take a code though once it's ready. Well, we're going to give it away on the 10th, but there's going to be some questions. We're going to have some fun, a fun way of giving it away, like a fun little competition. But some of the questions are going to relate to the streams on the 8th and the 9th as well. So make sure you're in them.
You've never played Grid. Grid's sort of, well, it's a racing game. It's a kind of hybrid between an arcade and a sim, so it's fairly easy for people to pick up. But
And you get rewarded for smashing people off the track, and the computer will try to smash them off the track as well.
yes, the AI we've already talked about the AI in my preview, so we could
Yeah.
the AI is ridiculous. It's so good.
Was this like 700 AI in the game that said?
Uh, there, I can't remember. I think there's a lot of individual AIs, like as in like they have like character names and things, but there's a random number generation for all of their like skills and abilities. So you're never going to play
Mm-hmm.
against the same AI twice. But they will have sort of set preferences. So you'll come across the occasional person like player who'll always be very aggressive or
Yeah.
always be quite passive. That would have been nice if I could have got that kill then. Like, a cracking to start the stream. How good would that have been? Just have to settle with 4 kills, I guess.
Oh dear. Is that all? Yeah, we
Dom,
won.
Dom had a great game as well. Look at him.
Yeah, it's right behind you there. Wasn't far off you. Oh, good round with that.
73k in the first game, not bad. That's not bad at all. I quite the Grafspy's a weird chip. I either do great or really bad in it. There's no middle ground whatsoever.
Yeah. Message me if you don't see me in case I come home from work and I sleep and forget to show. We'll be on all day, mate. It's going to be an all day thing. Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all put aside for grid. Apart from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all for grid. And Thursday, we're going to get more. Yeah.
Um,
How's your man? I've no idea on PCs. I'm a console gamer.
I don't know. We may be lucky and have some people in chat that know a bit more. I'm competent when it comes to PCs, but basically the amount of cores you have relate to multitasking. So um, I I don't think not for gaming you won't have any benefits if you're gaming and streaming and doing you know regular work. I don't know what you do, but I don't know, doing something work related in the background, then the more cores you've got, the better. But if you're only gaming, that you won't need any more than 6 cores. I think some games they've started developing some games use multiple cores, but they'll never make they're not I think it's going to be a couple of years before they start making it like, oh yeah, you're going to have 8 cores because they need to make games accessible for everyone. Yeah, but I've got a Ryzen 6 core and I'll be playing games whilst having because sometimes the video editing software I've got is not the best, so it can take quite a while to render a video. So I'll have it rendering in the background whilst I'm playing games, and I don't have any problems with it. How do I like the Arizona? The Arizona is a amazing ship. I love it. You'll see it in action. It's murderous. Gonna try the DeGrasse tier 5 if I'm bad. Right, okay, so look out for the DeGrasse. If it's on the other team, everyone aim at the DeGrasse. Right, so we'll do the countdown for anyone trying to sneak into our game. So when I say go, jump in, yeah? So 3, 2, 1, go.
And we went.
And we're away.
What have we got? Who's coming in with us?
Alright, because I said that, he's gone back for the Graspy. So if you see a Graspy, Dom didn't make it in.
Went straight capture the base.
Hey, Lanky, it's relevant, man. It's warships. Just played a game in the Gneisenauer. Now. I haven't played no. It is the I like the Gneisenauer, but the Shan host. I think the Shan, because of the dispersion with their guns, the Shan host, because you've got more guns and a quicker reload. It just it kind of ruined the Gneisenauer for me. I do well in the Gneisenauer and the Shan host. I go out smiling in the Shan host because I know it's going to be the end of someone or multiple people. The Gneisenauer is hard to kill as well, but the Gneisenauer doesn't quite have the like with the bad dispersion. If you miss with the Shan host, it's not so bad because you can fire again that little bit quicker. But the Gneisenauer, it's like they're both. Oh yeah, I agree. They're both great. And the Gneisenauer, if you can get in within 10k of people, the Gneisenauer absolutely ruins everything. But it's just that it's just the Shan host is too good. Is what I think it is. I think.
Alright, focus on that Lizzie to start with.
As usual, well, the defenders aren't defending.
Yeah, that's the usual case for this game. Queen Lizzie's on fire. Ooh, that fucking hurt.
These other two battleships have just sat back.
Lizzie's on fire again. Lizzie's trying to hide behind the rocks there.
Dom's
Oh,
not
fuck, I
liking
didn't see that other battleship there. Bollocks, did the guy took me out? Oh, I've been fucking shite tonight. Slots it, here he goes, bobbing about the Shan. I hear you doubling someone's mic. I don't think my laptop mic should be on. No, mine's been disabled, so it must be feedback through someone else's screen, possibly.
No, because mine's all through my headset.
Yeah, so how's mine sounding?
That's alright, you bitchy ass battleships. You stay back there. I'll go and fight the Fabuki
But
in my Arizona.
mine's coming through all right there. It sounds all right on this side.
Oh, are they hearing me through your... Because you have the audio coming through your TV.
I know Slotchy saying he can hear me double, but yeah, I'm listening to it. It seems all right. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing the echo. That link there. Oh, I just realised I'm on a blank screen then. Where's... There it is, there's Hive.
I'm actually scared of the Shan horse. Or I would be if he was pushing in, which is what he should be
Yeah,
doing.
it's
But
not, is it? It's just that you pick off that King George.
he's sitting back. Says King George has got about 12 seconds to live. I predict the future. And your future is death. I bet he's not spotted anymore.
Yeah, definitely someone off the sound. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think it might be through the TVs or something. I'm not entirely sure. Can't do what about on this side, I'm afraid. Sorry. I was checking out my settings and everything's set so it shouldn't be. King George's going to go down to fire now, surely. There we go. Oh, no, someone shot him. That was a very nice explosion, wasn't it, when he went down?
In all fairness, Chris, our cruiser and destroyer buggered off the other way, so we were kind of left here on our own to fend for ourselves. Killed a Fabuki, killed a King George. Oh, that Nagato can't be happy. Oh, King George, why are you reversing?
What's he doing? What's he doing? Use him as a bullet shield. Fuck him.
There was nothing else I could do with that
No.
at that point. Yeah, I give him 3 seconds.
Before you fire.
Oh wow, that Nagato
There he
just
goes.
punched straight through the front of my ship. those
Is this Shan horse to deal with now?
IGN. I said IGN, no, Imperial. Yeah, IGN, Imperial Japanese Navy guns are
IJN.
absolute IJN. GN, Jesus Christ, Imperial German Navy. those British guns are really powerful. They are actually, they most of the Japanese battleships are actually of British origin.
Are they?
Fact of the day for you.
There we go. Something I didn't know, and knowing is half the battle.
Oh, that was China.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Oh, and
But
Japan did.
China,
Yeah,
Japan, yeah.
China came to the UK to see how cars were built as well.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's all due to the Ford done an experiment because um they ordered 200 of the Fords that were made in Japan because they thought something was up because the Japanese cars never had the same sort of size warranty bill as the American and British made ones. So they ordered 200 cars to establish what it was, and basically what the it's all about like tolerances. If anyone's engineeringly inclined, you're going to enjoy this. If you're not, you're going to be bored as hell. So just play with your thumbs for the next 2 minutes. It's all about tolerances. So when something's machined, there's you're never going to machine something 20 mil the same time every time you do it, or or or,
I'm
or
sure.
4.5 inches for the Americans. Um, so it's because tools wear and things like that. So when you drill holes, that originally the tool's slightly larger, but then as the tool wears down, as it does hundreds and hundreds of parts, it progressively gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So what the Japanese did was basically went, oh well, we'll just change the tools more often. So everything was built closer to its design specification, which also meant they were better. There was less flaws. So
Slightly
yeah,
more expensive
slightly yeah,
because you're
cost
replacing
slightly
tools.
more to manufacture because they burned through more tools, but inevitably created much better cars. And that was a principle they followed, um, which is why Japanese cars are inherently so reliable.
That's another victory.
Like he says, the Japanese battleships are miniature versions of the British. They're only little
Yeah.
chaps. that
Bit of
that
casual
is,
racism for your Friday night there.
but yeah, that is true. Most of the Japanese battleships that were around, before the start of World War II, were actually designed and built in Britain, based off the British Navy.
Well, I was talking to a train conductor the other week, and he's obsessed with the railway because he travels up and down it every day for the last 20 years as a conductor. And he was saying, like, do you know why Britain has the worst railway system in the world?
I know, I can answer this one. Can I?
Go
Or
on,
or do we just? I don't want to spoil your story, but it's because
go
we
on.
didn't get destroyed during World War Two.
Uh, kind of, yeah. That's the second reason. The main reason for it is we were the first ones to build one. So when every country came to build their railway system, they looked at ours and went, "Ah, we can see where you've gone wrong," and then not make the mistakes we did. And,
It's
and because our railway infrastructure didn't get bombed to shits during the war, during World War Two, we've never really had a chance to whole scale replace it.
it's the same with our whole general infrastructure, like the capability of our internet, our road networks. They're they're really really old. So they've
Yeah,
been around for decades upon decades, whereas like not to bring up the war for if I've got any German fans, I'm really sorry about this, but um, Germany was pretty much leveled, so
yeah, they got to
everything
build it
they
all from
had
scratch and build it
were
better.
post World War Two, so newer, modern, better technology. We learnt more by those times. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we have we have like Leeds is widely cited as the biggest financial capital outside of London, and we have train lines in and out of Leeds that aren't electrified yet. Yeah, yeah. Like when I were at Gamescom, there was I think I've told this story on stream before, but when I were at Gamescom, um, we met this German couple, and they were talking about the Cologne Cathedral. And they're going, oh, it's beautiful, it's amazing. You know, even during the war, you British have such high regard for culture that you never bombed it. You always made sure to bomb around it because you respected culture and it was a holy place. And you know, we really respect that because it's a gorgeous cathedral. And then about an hour later, after I'd left, one of my mates who were with us went, nah, that's bullshit. The only reason it didn't get bombed, it wasn't because we've got respect for holy ground, it's because it's fucking massive and made the bombing raids easier. So we bombed all around. So Cologne is this nice, beautiful, like post-war city with a really old Gothic cathedral in the middle because we just used that as a target for the bombing raids.
Right, I'm going to do the... oh, excuse me. I'm going to do the countdown, so anyone trying to sneak in and stream snipe, get ready. And remember, there's an 8-second delay when you fire your torpedoes at me. Right, on 3, 2, 1, go. And there's us going in.
I went off. Yeah, we're going in.
Another amazing fact that I absolutely love about World War II is the whole carrots are good for your eyesight.
Yeah, we've had this
Carrots,
one. Yeah,
we have, but it's a good one,
yeah.
so we'll go over it
Look,
again.
I love it. I love it. In case anyone's listened that wasn't listening before, it's a brilliant story. I love it. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so it was propaganda by the British that um, led people to believe that carrots were good for your eyes. Basically, we developed a really early radar system, so we could detect German planes, and obviously because we could see them because of radar, we could shoot them. So the Germans kept on losing at night specifically. So the one of the more famous British fighter pilots, uh, when asked why was he so good, said in a radio interview, "Oh, it's because of all the vitamin C. Because I eat carrots. They help you see at
Yeah.
night." And that
Every IS
was
pilot is made to eat carrots so they can see better at night.
yeah.
Um,
And that led to, because we had a large amount of carrots, it was an easily accessible vegetable
but
in the UK.
yeah, it were a double-edged lie. It kind of explained why we were shooting Germans down at night and not giving away that we've got radar. And also, there was the whole dig for victory thing going on in England at the time. So, like, the government were trying to get people to dig the gardens up and turn them into veg plots to help with food rationing and stuff. So, carrots you can grow all year round in any weather, and they're really quick to grow. So it was a double-edged sword, where it kind of, well, double-edged lie, where it got hindered upon the Germans that we had radar for a while, and also got kids eating carrots because they wanted to be pilots and shoot the Germans down.
And it still exists to this day. It is
Yeah,
still. I remember. I don't know if people still tell their children, "Oh, you need to eat your carrots; they'll help you see in the dark." But I
I
was
remember
definitely
it
told
definitely
that
being a
as a
thing when
kid.
I was a kid. Yeah. Also, King George will find his put it out straight away.
Um, yeah, see, Chris was told that, but never did it. And Dom thinks surely they would know. Well, no, the British were really good at keeping secrets. The
Well,
worst
this
one was
the
they
commentary conundrum.
when they finally cracked the German Enigma coding machine. They actually found out they knew they deciphered that the Germans were going to bomb Coventry, which is actually the city I live very close to um, at the
Oh, there's
moment.
a destroyer with us somewhere.
And
Papa Hydra.
and we actually let the British government actually let the Germans bomb Coventry, so they didn't know that we'd figured out the machine. Um,
Yeah, it's famously known as the Coventry Conundrum. Sorry, Hive.
what are you saying sorry for? Are you torpedoing me?
No, sorry. I just rammed a Hive with a mast. Sorry, I just rammed mast.
Torps coming in. If you can delete that destroyer,
Yes,
it would
dodge
be...
those torps. And I'm dead. Those torps look good though. No, they're gonna miss. Oh fuck! Oh, I thought I had him with them then. I'd have finished him as well. Spawny little bastard. But yeah, the Coventry Conundrum is one of the most famous examples from the war because if we'd have acted upon it, we were capable of defending Coventry, but it would have let the Germans know that we had cracked the Enigma machine. So, was it something like the Enigma machine's credited with cutting five or 10 years off the war?
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, it's such a big thing that we discovered that we couldn't really let the Germans know we'd cracked it. And do you know how it was cracked? Do you know how it was cracked? We had Alan Turing built the Enigma machine, which was to crack the Enigma code. And they couldn't crack it. They'd spent about 6 months up to a year, something like that, trying to crack it with no luck at all, right? And they were intercepting messages every day, and because every 24 hours it changed its code, so they couldn't find like the base link that unlocked the code until someone realised that. And apologies to any German viewers, that the German commanders would be quite vain and patriotic. So they'd finish every transmission with Heil Hitler. So all they had to do was translate Heil Hitler at the end of each transmission, and then they have the base code to translate the entire thing. And that's all it was. If they'd never put Heil Hitler at the end of it, we would never have cracked it. Yeah. Within a year of cracking it for the first time, it was something like they get the new code by 9 a.m. and they cracked it by 20 past or something stupid. But yeah, Slotchy, you're right. They got the first Enigma machine from when the boarded a captured U-boat. But the Polish, I think the Polish got one first, then we got one. And But the Germans were so confident in it that even when we captured the Enigma machine, they weren't bothered. They were like, ah, it's all right, they've got it, they can't crack the code because it changes every 24 hours. And they won't be able to crack it. But it was simply because commanders were signing off with Heil Hitler that we were able to crack it.
I'm really sorry. I feel like I've been ignoring my chat because there is millions and millions of messages. I know the British engineer who designed the Congo class was British, obviously, and it was obviously then a Japanese battleship. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the British actually designed them. It's awesome that you actually know one of the designers. That's fucking
That's
cool as
pretty
shit.
cool. We'll get him on a stream playing in the Congo. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and I completely agree. And it is extremely annoying that there is only one British premium ship. We should definitely have more. Um, I'm hoping. I know they removed it on PC, but I'm hoping we get the Belfast, the British cruiser. That would be spectacular. Dom's still in the game, so Dom wants to know: will we do a tier 7? He
Yeah,
wants
I
to
can
play
jump
a
in a
tier
tier
7.
6 while you guys do 7s. Yeah.
And I love the Warspite. I've got the Warspite. It is a great ship, but yeah, I'm struggling
I'm
with
on
the
the game
Queen
and I'm a
Elizabeth.
Congo, said Slotchy. Well, Hyde's giving a countdown if you want to try stream snipers.
Oh, you can take out your device now and see how it does against my Shan host. Put your money where your mouth
Yeah,
is.
we're supposed to have that fight at 8 o'clock, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
I just remember, I forgot all about that. We had a bit of verbal mudslinging the other day.
Disrespecting my baby, my Shan host. How dare you? Right, Dom's done. Right, okay, so Dom, we're doing a 6 because
Yeah, I was only one with a 7. I don't mind you going in a 7.
are you sure? Right, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
I don't mind.
what does
Gonna die anyway.
does anyone have a preference to what tier 7? I have the Tirpitz, the Bismarck, the Kagero, the Nagato, the Mayoki, or Mayoko,
Let me just
sorry,
go grab a quick drink while you're sorting that out.
and the Iowa,
Oh.
or well, I like the Iowa. It does massive damage, but it's really boring to watch. It is. I love the Iowa, and like the amount of like 200,000 damage plus games I've had in it is ridiculous. But I don't put the videos up because they're just a bit dull. Um, right, Dom said Shan host. We'll go with the Shan host.
And I'm
Well,
back.
there, there is a Japanese ship. I forget its name. Hopefully,
What's
someone
what
in the
say?
chat will know. It was a Japanese destroyer that only had torpedoes, and it could fire 40 torpedoes. They did release it in World of Warships PC, but it was very, very quickly taken out.
Spotch said tier 6. I think me and Master in tier 6. I think Hyde's going in a
No,
tier 7
no,
now.
I pulled out my Shan
No,
host.
I've got the Shan horse. He's got the Shan horse ready for you in a tier 6. Are you ready for the countdown, Spotchy?
Right, ready or not, I'm giving the countdown. Yeah, yes,
He's ready in the Genizer power.
633,000 Elite XP. That is how much I played the Shan host. Alright, it's on 3, 2, 1, go. It's like I use the Shan host to build up free XP so I don't have to sail any other ships stock because stock ships suck. Massive horse phallus.
Well, in between matches now, I've just brought up a webpage here that's just titled 10 Things You Probably Didn't Know About the Second World War. So we've got nice 10 little discussion points.
So should we go through them and see you like kind of base it as a question and like see if one of us or someone on the stream knows the answer. We're
I
on
don't know what
domination
first
on
the first one.
Haven. Let's have a look. Is
Yeah,
anyone
domination
to
on Haven.
recognise
It's
any names
Slotchy
in
in with
here?
us.
I don't recognise any names.
Can't see grenades in the heart. Yeah, it's not
I
in with us.
I bet you he picked his tier 4 just to make sure he didn't.
Straight, he's on straight. We're on Haven. He's going into straight. He chickened out.
Oh, hang on. Dom's on the other team. Wait, hang on. Dom's in with Chris and Slotchy, I think.
No, Crazy Dom's in with us. Is against us.
Oh yeah, he is. Ah, another Leon to kill. You know what happens. We've done
You know the
we've done
score.
this story before.
We've had this dance before. Oop, destroy it. Icarus over there. Oh, he suddenly started moving then, didn't he? Why is that a fucking top range still? Come on. Oh, fucking going to crossfire again like a dickhead.
What is this Icarus doing? It seems to have stopped.
Yeah, I'm on both. I'm trying to run away from them now. Both just fucked me up. Yeah, my torch might be good though. 2-1. And I'm down. I got me 2 tops.
Oh, have you heard this? Chris is offering Dom a team up to take us down.
Ooh, it's on.
I'm liking this. I am.
I am liking this indeed. Stream wars.
Hang on, it's not fair if you two team up because I have Badger, so that means I've got a
That
handicap.
gives you an handicap. Yeah. Certainly does. I'm not disagreeing with that. I don't even have bait tonight, so you're even more handicapped. I was going for that. Not found Crazy Dom yet.
Nah, he's going to be over on the other flank. The one that's
Yeah.
fucking
Watch out those
decimated
torps,
our
clear
team.
mast. Must be destroying area.
No, the Miyoko's got
Because
10 kilometer. The Miyoko's got
yeah,
10
but not from
kilometer
15 kilometers
torpedoes.
away.
No,
From a
yeah,
different angle.
because he's turned away. It's really possible. Remember, I done it to Jinnah.
Oh
I
yeah,
absolutely
yeah, you
wrecked
did, yeah.
him.
So yeah, while we're waiting, I'll give you the
Even
first fact.
even told him they were coming. Remember, do you know, this my uncle's got really good torps, hasn't it? And he's like, huh? What?
What?
Boom.
So yeah, France had more tanks, guns, and men than Germany in 1940. Is the first fact we have here.
Did not
Which
know
that's
that.
really surprising. Yeah. It is always assumed that during the Second World War, the Germans bludgeoned their way to victory with a highly modern and mechanised army and air force that was superior to anything the Allies could muster in May 1940. The reality of World War II was very different. On 10th May 1940, when the Germans attacked, only 16 of their 135 divisions were mechanised, that is, equipped with motorised transport. The rest depended on horses and car or feet. France alone had 117 divisions. France also had more guns. Germany had 7,378 artillery pieces, and France 10,700. Didn't stop there either. The Germans could muster 2,439 tanks, while the French had 3,254. It's a fucking hell of a lot more. Most of which were bigger, better armed, and armoured than the German panzers. How the fuck did the French lose?
It was the German tactics.
The Blitzkrieg.
The Blitzkrieg, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. What exactly was the Blitzkrieg? It's been a while since I read about it.
It was
It's kind of like America's shock and awe tactics.
Yeah, it was essentially just attacking fast, breaking lines and pushing really hard, as opposed to you know, the old way of fighting, like World War One, the trench warfare.
Yeah. Alright, this is the priority for manpower in the UK is surprising. This is mental. Britain had decided before the war began that it could make air and naval power the focus of its fighting capability. And it was only after the fall of France that British powers realised the army would have to grow substantially too. However, right up until the spring of 1944, the priority for manpower in the UK was not the Navy, RAF, Army, or even the Merchant Navy, but the Ministry of Aircraft Production. In the war, Britain alone built 132,500 aircraft, a staggering achievement, especially when considering that Fighter Command in the Battle of Britain never had more than 750 fighters.
How insane is that?
That's fucking ridiculous. We built 132,500 aircraft but never had more than 750 flying at once. Oh, there you go. There's a question for you then. A nice naval question. What percentage of naval losses in home waters were Merchant Navy?
In home waters. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about how many ships.
So, I mean, sorry, I'll expand that. North Atlantic, Arctic, and home waters.
I'm guessing about 70%.
You'll say 70% Merchant Navy. Anyone else on the chat want to have a dig at percentage? Or I'll give the answer. So, what percentage of Allied shipping losses in the North Atlantic, Arctic, and home waters were Merchant Navy? Slotchy saying got victory, chased 4 ships off. Well played, sir. But you didn't go up against Hive, did you? You bottled that one.
Yeah, I reckon he didn't listen to the countdown. He held off deliberately. He's like, "Oh, 3, press the button." I would have. I wouldn't want to fight me.
Right, so you ready for the answer then?
Yep.
Allied shipping losses in the Second World War in the North Atlantic, Arctic, and home waters were just 1.48%.
Really?
Yep. Convoys for the most part, was it overall there were 323,090 individual sailings, of which 4,786 were sunk, Of these, 2,562 were British, but on average there were around 2,000 British ships sailing somewhere around the world on any given day. Convoys, for the most part, were pretty safe, even though a few suffered terribly. Independent sailings and stragglers from convoys suffered the worst, but faster independent sailings were needed to cut down on unloading time and congestion, which was the drawback of the convoy system. Yeah, 1.48% was merchant navy.
Oh, I thought
That
it meant
is
of total
staggering.
killed, not how much of the merchant navy were actually sunk. That would, yeah, I didn't think it was going to be many.
What that headline doesn't make sense. I mean, let me just read this.
Sorry, Dom. Sorry,
Why
not
is that
sorry.
moving? Da, 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 da. The Japanese had kamikaze rockets.
It's alright, we had bat bombs.
Pardon? That's more or less the same thing here. So, it was not only the Germans who put rocket-powered aircraft into the air in the Second World War. After their initial victories, the Japanese struggled to pace with US and British technology, but they did develop the Hawker, or Cherry Blossom, a rocket-powered, human-guided anti-shipping missile, which was used at the end of the war as a kamikaze weapon. It had to be carried by a mother plane to get within range, then once released would glide towards the target, usually a ship, before the pilot would fire the rockets and hurtle in up to 600 miles an hour. Hawker pilots were called Jinrai Butai, or Thunder Gods, but only managed to sink 3 Allied ships. It was a lot of effort and sacrifice, but not very much. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, they do, don't they? They're on an honour-based system, aren't they?
I think, Dom, how I didn't citadel you, but how I was able to do so much damage is the Scharnhorst has a really flat trajectory. So even when ships are angled because of its high velocity of its rounds, it penetrates ships really easily at close range. So that might have made a bit of a difference. I'm on 3 kills, 108,000 damage, and I'm still alive. And the Scharnhorst is still hunting targets. Where are these enemies?
He's still looking for Slouchy. Oh, Slotchy, sorry. Britain had the least rationing in Europe. I actually knew that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Didn't they surrender the day after Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Slotchy's yawning. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you can drop one bomb that wipes out an entire fucking city, you kind of go, yeah, I'm done, lads. Not fighting you. I'm done. You've got me here. Yeah. There's a lot we still don't know as well. Like there's the famous German experiment, the Bell, which no one's actually sure what it was for because the base was looted and flooded before the Allies got there. which has caused all sorts of UFO conspiracies.
Oh, that Leon's guns are ridiculous. Alright, so how do we do? 118,000 damage, Dreadnought, high caliber, 700,000 credits.
Yes, it was. There was a German who developed the bomb on it in Einstein. And there were quite a lot of on Hopper and stuff as well, wasn't it? Oppenheim. Or Oppenheimer, I think it was. That was all. Americans got the atomic bomb for Operation Paperclip, which was basically getting German scientists and giving them amnesty in America if they built the bomb for them. Yeah.
Catch you in a bit, Mustard. Right, we got to give Chris and Slotchy and Dom a couple of seconds
Slotchy's
to
yawning.
tune up.
I'm not sure if he's yawning at your insults or yawning because we're talking about World War II facts.
I don't need insults. My Sean host will do all the talking for me.
Here's a fun fact. There was a big difference between Allied and German fighter races. So the leading Allied ace of the entire war was RAF ace James Johnny Johnson with 38 kills. Alright? But the German leading ace of all time in the war was B.B. Hartmann with 352 kills.
That's ridiculous.
Do you know the reason he had more kills?
Because he was better.
No. Luftwaffe had an entirely different approach to their aces. Not only were their pilots expected to fly in operations longer without brakes, they also actually helped their leading shots get bigger scores with lesser mortars protecting them, while the expert hand did the shooting. And on the Eastern Front, they came against badly armed and trained Soviet aircraft, so soon the leading pilots began amassing huge scores. But basically, he just had a squadron of planes around him to protect him, and they weren't allowed to fire on the Ewa.
Well, there's some sort of I can understand that from a tactical point of view. But why waste the bullets?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you can fly, but you're not very good at shooting, all right, get up there and distract, whilst he who can shoot shoots. So
yeah, no, I can see the point to it. A bit unfair going up against the badly trained Soviets just to bump your score up.
Dom
Not really sporting.
Are we ready? How about tier 7 on well, Chris wants to talk smack about my Sean hosts. So tell him to pick his Guneisenhower and let us sort this out like men, and then we can pick a tier 7.
Here's one from the good old the missing Luftwaffe fighter plane. At the same time as Messerschmitt was developing the Bf-109, rival firm Hankel were also putting forward a new all-metal monoplane fighter, the HE-112. Do you know about this?
I don't.
Early prototypes of each were pretty evenly matched in terms of speed and rate of climb, and both the ME-109E, as Messerschmitt's fighter became, and the HE-112E had speeds of more than 350 miles an hour. The Hankel could climb to 20,000 feet in 10 minutes. More importantly, it had a very sturdy, inwardly retracting undercarriage that made it easy to land for newly trained pilots, and a phenomenal range of some 715 miles, which was better even than the twin-engine Messerschmitt 110. The HG2 would have been the ideal partner to the ME-109, and exchange was the advantage in the Battle of Britain and elsewhere. However, while William Messerschmitt was a good party man and Goering had a special and irrational fondness for the ME-110, Heinkel had a whiff of Jewish blood, so the ankle fighter was dropped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, just let you know, we're about to go in a battle, and both Chris and Dom are gunning for me. Let's see how well this goes. So right, so you guys go on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Chris, Slotchy and Dom, or Chris and Dom. Chris is Chris on my screen and Slotchy on Badger's screen, so he confuses us.
Yeah.
We're ready. Smack him, Chris. We'll target him together. Oh yeah, just hide the screen. But I can't read chat. I can read chat. And Badger. Hold on. We don't have Slotchy. You do have Slotchy. Slotchy's Chris. Chris is Slotchy.
Yeah, it's Chris Stern, I think he's on PSN.
Yep, fault line capture the base.
Yeah, fault line capture the base.
The ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny is about to start.
I'm going to piss myself when Slotchy pops down an island and Hive just gets like 6 Citadel hits on him and then a couple of talks while fucking off laughing.
Let's have a look. Oh, they're on the other team.
There's Chris Stern. There's Crazy Dom. Good night and Hal and Leon. We have the fight we wanted, gentlemen.
It is on like Donkey Kong. I've always wanted to say that.
I fucking hate that saying. It's shit.
It is.
It makes no
it's
fucking
terrible.
sense.
Well, I don't know. How does Donkey Kong get it on?
It's just a proper chavvy fucking saying, isn't it?
It is. It is. So, but I thought
people who don't have any fucking idea of what it is.
I thought I'd slip it in because I like saying cheesy things, like I will be live in 5, just because, like, you know, everyone loves a bit of cheese. All right, I spotted an Arizona over there, so that's not them. This is a bit unfair because they
know where we are. They're watching where we are.
In all fairness, Chris does say he doesn't look, but you know,
I don't believe him.
There's Dom.
Anyone named Dom is untrustworthy anyway, so we know he's looking.
Oh, there we go. Hive's on the right.
Who's up there?
You fucking cheating bastards. I see. They have 2 Leons, do they? Yeah, they do. I found their second Leon. Which are recently discovered side armors made out of paper. Oosh. Get them. Oh, no. I've got...
If they kill me, there's no glory in it for them. But if I take them, there's nothing but shame.
That is true.
Like, I've killed Badger. Well done, everybody does. But if Badger gets you, you're never going to live it down. Oh, I hope I fuck up Slotchy.
That one time you killed me and did not shut up about it for like... It took you like 2 weeks.
Oh, that Boosler just got fucked. Ah, the only reason I didn't shut up about it because it was pissing you off. When it stopped pissing you off, I stopped going on about it. I've got Crazy Dom. And I've got Slotchy. I can see them.
Oh, Slotchy's found me.
Yeah, I've just said hello to Dom.
Fair play. Slotchy's coming straight for me. I... Oh, but he's got a bloody Leon helping him. This isn't fair. And Dom's having a pop.
I'm being absolutely shy with my aim as always.
Sorry, Slotchy. Your time on this game has ended.
Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry, Dom, but I think I might have just got you there. Oh, we got away just.
Wait there, wait there. Can you not shoot at him? Ah,
Oh,
I wanted to kill
him.
him as well, just because.
I took 10k of damage on Dom. Yeah, we kind of ignored the destroyers this round.
Worst game you've ever had. Had nothing to do with me.
Just coincidental. First time you went up against Hive was the worst game you ever had.
Oh, hey, Bulvy. How are you doing, man?
Put that Leon on fire.
Anyone in my stream, if you don't know who Bulvy is, and if you haven't been watching his stuff, you need to click on the button and check that guy out. He is an amazing
I might have a destroyer near me.
Torps wouldn't go off. You shot my torp launcher. I did.
Yeah.
We're having a bit of a YouTuber v Watcher match where Chris badmouthed my Sean host last week, and then proceeded to get torped by my Sean host this week. I would absolutely love to get Bulvy in, but Bulvy is on the Xbox.
He goes.
He bought the wrong console.
He's bringing right back to this island. There he is. I'm going to get away from his tops. I'm going to eat one. Oh, I got away from him. Whew.
That's on me to defend the base, then, is it? Ah, it's all right. You guys caught the cap.
Yeah, we're capping up here.
I know. I cannot wait for crossplay.
Yeah, crossplay. Well, certainly they've announced crossplay's up and running, haven't they now? They announced this week that it's out of beta.
Yep. So if Sony have confirmed crossplay is working, we should get it relatively soon.
Yeah, they've announced that crossplay's out of beta now.
York, why would you sit still?
Right, them two are right down there. I don't know where the destroyer. Oh, the destroyer's over there. Oh, destroyer's got torps coming in. That's me done. I didn't see him till the last fucking minute. Yeah, I fucking use my dead body as a shield. It is very effective. I'm good at that.
The York did pay for that one. I didn't get the kill, which I was a bit disappointed in. Oh, are you guys going to kill that destroyer? I really hope you are.
I've just jumped over to look at your chat, Hive. And Dom keeps mentioning grid quite often.
I think we'll go for the ram on this Arizona. I'm really, really low health, so I might as well.
See if I can grab that quickly. Oh, we're going to miss the ram. Yeah.
He got me.
That thought was close, but he's gone. Got to be game now. So I don't know if that battleship can. Right, he's only 14 kilometers away from you.
Watch out, it is an Arizona. They are very accurate, but he does have that Aoba distracting him at the moment.
Yeah, he's got that Aoba distracting him. Is that guy moving?
Cargo.
No, why have you just parked up?
I have actually started.
Why is this fucking New Mexico parked up? Hugs for jugs. You ain't getting no hugs and you ain't getting no jugs for getting the fucking cap.
Yeah. Balvi, I have actually started playing the Cargo again because of you. I've only played a couple of matches in it. I've been really busy over the last couple of weeks. Go Cargo. My Cargo's not upgraded though. I have the Bismarck.
Yeah, there's no way this Arizona can live past this now. There it goes.
Alright, so in the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny, Hive wins because because Badger, did you kill Dom?
No, I thought it took about 10k off him. My accuracy was shit. I kept firing in front of him and then behind him and over the back of him. I was shit. I caused about 10k damage to him.
And I absolutely murdered Slotchy.
You know, I am shit at this game. I should have picked Dom off easily, but I'm inaccurate as fuck.
Ah, Lanky, you missed. If you rewind back, I don't know, it was about 10 minutes ago when I sent Chris, and
Down to his watery grave.
Down to his watery grave, off to Davy Jones's locker. So about this business, the Gneisenau now is better than the Scharnhorst. Can we confirm?
Can we put that to bed? Can we put that to the bottom of the ocean deep, like the Gneisenau is?
I'm waiting for some sort of confirmation of my watches to drop.
Just left. Well, wait, don't forget, guys, check out StockUpSets.com for your daily news and reviews. And make sure you watch your Stock Up Presents all next week. We have this. We have Grid. We will be streaming it. We're not allowed to stream it till the 8th. And we have a copy to give away on the 10th. But there will be some fun giving it away, and there's going to be some passwords on the 8th and the 9th that you're going to need in order to enter on the 10th.
I'm sorry, but apparently the Gneisenauer is still better. I don't know how to respond to this. We can go again. Best out of
We
three.
can go again. Yeah.
Of course, half the shots bounced off you. You're in a Gneisenauer. Half the shots bounced off the Scharnhorst too. I'm not taking anything away from the Gneisenauer. The Gneisenauer is a great ship. It really is. It's just the Scharnhorst just pips it for me personally anyway. Like the Scharnhorst.
Well, obviously it comes down to personal preference, doesn't it?
Yeah, from distance I struggle to do any damage with the Gneisenauer. Up close, it's a monster. But the Scharnhorst can do that damage at distance as well, so that's why it just pips it. It's like trying to pick between I don't know. I'm trying to think of. It's trying to pick between Kate Beckinsale and what's the other one? It's like trying to pick between Kate Beckinsale and Jennifer Love Hewitt. They're both amazing, but one's just a little bit better.
Yep.
Right, so 3, 2, 1. Catch you later, Baldy. We'll try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Lanky's trying to pick between Kate Beckinsale and Frodo Baggins. I'm assuming you're calling the Scharnhorst Kate Beckinsale, right? The worst ship. What's the tier 6 Japanese battleship called? The Nagato, is it? The Nagato. I hate the Nagato. It's awful. But saying that, the Queen
No, I don't
Elizabeth.
think they've got it same one where in North domination. I don't think they've got it in this one.
Chris, every
What's the
DD.
worst slip? Every DD.
Do you want to pip your Gneisenauer up against my Akatsuki? I've got a bit of a fondness for destroyers. It is my fault. I did do 2 countdowns, but Bulvey was going, and got a lot of respect for that guy. He's a massive YouTuber, so I had to say goodbye. My bad. I will not do it again.
Plans away.
The Lightning is a good ship. I'll agree. I've not got the Lightning, but I've got a gameplay sitting on my desktop ready for me to do a community vid of Tiger and his Lightning. It's it's really good.
Oh, that took me too long to get.
I've just got my head in my hands. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, now we know what the new video's called.
I'll have to find out if that music has copyright on it.
Oh, you can guarantee it does.
But it's old. I thought after
here.
so long, it became part of the public domain, didn't it? Yeah,
25 years. Yeah.
It's over 25 years old.
No, 25. No, you can't revive it. Not under UK law anywhere. After 25 years, it was public domain. That's why there were so many Robin Hood films last year, or this year even. There's like 3 Robin Hood films in cinema at the same time.
I know this York is sitting there waiting to ambush me with torps. Oh, you silly, silly boy. You fired them a bit early, didn't you? Oh, shit. I forgot he's got 2 sets of torps. Uh-oh.
I'm fucked. This hasn't gone the way I planned it.
Ah, the King George turned. Dodged my return torpedoes. I'm a failure.
Got the fucker, took him out with me. Got the bottom all at the same time I went down. 61k damage that
like it.
round.
Why didn't you say? Because I've got the York and I've played it a handful of times. I don't particularly like it. Its gun traverse is really slow. It reminds me of the Pensacola.
What's
Uh-oh.
coming in mast? You're going to be biting it here.
Nope.
All 6. Took all 6 of them little fishes. Oh, I got 61k there. 61 I got that time. Only 1 top hit as well. 1 top, 1 citadel.
Right, what tier are we doing now?
I'm gonna jump out now, because I've just realised it's 9:15, and I've got a phone call in 15 minutes from China.
Yep.
So yeah, everybody head on over to the Hive_Hound on YouTube. Don't forget, well, we'll be back. Hopefully, we're back up with something tomorrow. If I get a chance, if I'm not too busy. But we're definitely back Monday with more World of Warships. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're having a massive streaming session of Grid. So make sure you don't miss that, because you're going to need the passwords from Tuesday and Wednesday to enter our competition on Thursday to win a copy of it on the PS4. It is the Ultimate Edition copy as well, so it comes with all DLC and VIP status and all that lot. So yeah, make sure you don't miss out on that. Yeah, as always, thanks a lot, Hive. Thanks a lot, Mast.
Not a problem at all.
Until next time, guys. Take care.
Oh, Badger, before you go, say
Yep.
something in my chat so everyone can give you a click and follow you for the streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Oh yeah. So it's I'll just type in there. Is that working? Come on. No, your YouTube channel just fucking disappeared on me. What the fuck is my laptop doing?
Oh, you're not even watching me. Ugh,
It's just my laptop's just gone. Nah, fuck off.
denied.
It's just no, it's just frozen and gone. I'm not doing anything, dickhead. Let me get my phone out. Oh, that's
I'll, I'll
probably not much better. But,
I'll type it in anyway.
right, there we go. I'm doing it now. Oh no, that's the stop upset stream, not the high stream. On, there we
Advertising
go.
yourself to yourself.
Yeah, that'd help.
Get out of my division. Boot. Right, so if Dom is going after that game, Chris, do you want to join in? Chris just citadel and killed a Bismarck. There we go. I'll drop you an invite. Where is he? Come on. I hate how slow this can be. Where is he? Am I blind? No, it's there.
No, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Alright, I think I've typed it in. But yeah, it's just stuff upsets on YouTube and Twitch. Whichever one you watch on will be fine because they'll be streaming on both.
Yeah, it's popped up there. So
Yeah.
if you want a chance of winning
chaps.
the new grid on the 10th,
Yeah,
give Stoffel a quick sub so you're alerted when he streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And
that means when you win it on the 10th, you'll get it before launch on the 11th.
that is.
And it's ready to play straight away. Well, as soon as you download it, anyway. But yeah, that's me done, chaps. I'm going to get ready for this phone call in about 10 minutes. So thanks a lot for tonight, and I'll see you later.
Catch you soon. Ooh, excuse me, I'm coughing like a dick tonight. Right, what tier do you want to play, dude? I can play anything. I have all the ships. Bayern, that is a tier 5. Your mic is doing really weird things. You sound like a robot. That's actually better. It's now working. Oh, yeah, it's weird. It works and then doesn't work, and then works, then doesn't work. And that's the first time. I think it's Badger, the curse of Badger. We'll just wait to get Chris in, so we have a full division. Killed the King George with fire, yet using AP. I've seen that before. It's happened to me like twice. I've hit something really hard and caused fire. I think it's if you hit their engine room, there might be like a fire mechanic, which if they do is be really fucking cool. Catch you later, Dom. Take it easy, dude. Laggy, you're wrong. Chavs don't work. Sorry if there's any chavs out there. But sorry about the blue screen. I know Chris probably won't have his mic on, but I sent you an invite, so at least you can hear in real time. Duh, 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 duh. Oh, Mast, can you go into a party and invite Chris? I've suggested him. It's because Badger's party's locked and it automatically went to you as the second guy in the party. Yeah. Benefits fiddling is a full-time job. Yeah, there we go. And Chris, I know you can't talk, so if you want to play a particular ship, just pick that ship, that tier, and like we can switch. Less politics, more ships. I agree. I agree. More ships. Come on, Chris. Pick a ship. I'm not looking eyes now because we know how that ended last time. Oops. I might have to actually play the Gneisenhour again, just to like remind myself of how the ship is. Chris pick a DD. I don't think Chris will be picking any DD suit. He's not a fan. It's always weird when Badger leaves because he talks a lot, so I kind of get used to like flowing off him, and then when he leaves, it's like, ah shit, what do I say now? Badger's not like talking about stuff. What are we up against? Oh, Fabuki and Farragut on the enemy team. Oh, I'm happy about that. I will quite comfortably take either of them on. Ah, yeah, but like one-on-one against a Mahan, like the Mahan should win, like every time. Really liking these American destroyers. I didn't play them at first because it's like, oh yeah, but like their torp range is crap. They're like rubbish. It's like, how is that a destroyer? But when you open up on a cruiser with your your armor piercing shells, right? One of their destroyers is nearby. I am keeping an eye. I think it's the Fubuki. Ah, right, there's their Fubuki. Right, their Farragut, yeah, their Farragut is near you, Chris. I'm circling back round, and I come and assist. Oh, he's out of my gun range at the moment. You might get away with it, but it looks like it. But no, that was rough. I wasn't expecting the Bayern to fire his full broadside at me, but we made it out alive. Oh, hang on. Right, I think Chris is. Oh, is he good with the Pensacola? The Pensacola's doing some damage. I'm going to turn up and try and give Chris a bit of a hand with this Pensacola. Oh, I think Chris got him with his torps. GG, Chris. Buy a lottery ticket right away. I think I should. Your team seemed to say, well, yeah, that was unlucky, I think. But well, you killed him, and you got. Oh yeah, you killed the Fubuki as well, didn't you? The Fubuki, the Farragut. Definitely pulled his weight. Yeah, I wasn't. Well, to be honest, the only ship I was worried about was the Farragut. The Pensacola's got a really long reload, and the Bayern's got such bad dispersion. I thought, what's the chances of him hitting me? And well, yeah, he was the one that hit me. Fucking clobbered me. They've got such a long reload. Quite possibly. I'm going for the fact that hopefully I can turn faster than their guns can. That secondary's got me. I did plug her with 3 torpedoes before I went down, so she is hurting. Clip links aren't allowed, are they? I don't know. Is that something I have to allow? Um, you can clip whatever you want. I do not mind at all. Or is there something? I'm guessing there's something I've got to do. Is it? I've got to set it up so I allow people. I'm a complete noob when it comes to YouTube. I'm guessing that is it like Twitch where watchers, viewers can like mark points for clips. Japan. I was going to say Japanese dispersion then, but it's not. It's German. Well, I haven't got auto celiac, so I keep on using. I have my Von Hipper's. I think he's 16 and like legendary rank 2, and he's fucking amazing. Don't really feel like I need auto. Yeah, YouTube, you used to be able to, not whisper, but you could send messages, but they're removing the message feature. I don't know why. To be honest with you, I was on Twitch originally, but basically I didn't want to be competing with. Well, I don't want Badger to have to compete with me for views on Twitch. I used to get quite a lot. My stream would average like 15, 20 viewers quite regularly. And because of work and stuff, trying to do Twitch and YouTube, I decided, you know what, I'll stick with YouTube and then let Badger stream on the Twitch side of things. But yeah, I don't know. I'll check the settings. There should be a clip thing. I think it would be good if they did. It is. Chris, do you want to play any particular ship? We'll just take it in turns of picking ships, I think. Yeah, I think I prefer. Do I prefer Twitch? I might prefer streaming on Twitch. Um, but and I got on the affiliate program and I started to make a little bit of money on that. Not that I don't do this for the money. I do it because, well, I like it. But didn't want to be fighting with Badger for views because well, like Badger wouldn't get very many viewers because I was streaming at the same time. But with us doing it on, well, we were supposed to be doing it on different platforms, but Badger's got the Elgato now, so he streams on both. Like you do it for the poontang. Yes, I get that the YouTube poontang you wouldn't believe. Constantly inundated with poontang. I'm like, oh, do you have an Atlanta mass? It doesn't do that. It always goes off the higher tier ship in the division. So if you pick a 5, you'll quite likely be up against a 6. Oh, it's tier 6. There's only one ship for me to use, really. no, no, like not the Canals now. Not Frodo Baggins. Kate Beckinsale. Holy shit! I can't wait to see Chris open up on the with the Atlanta. He's got a 3-second reload. Next time we do a tier 6, I will take out the Gneisenauer. I promise. Wow, what are we likely to see? I should have had HE loaded. Oh, sorry, Chris. I am shuffling. I'll try and get out your way so you can use that rock. Saying I'm detected, but that could be from B.
Fighter airborne.
Yeah, no, there is a destroyer here, most definitely. There he is. Meet my 7-kilometer secondary batteries.
The ship is on fire.
Well played, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, nice. That's good news for me.
Main turret critically damaged.
Guessing the way that Eisenhower just turned, he's just fired his torps at me.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, if he's running away from me, that's gonna make me... Ah, fucking hell. I knew there was fucking torps coming. Shit. Only 2 of them.
Flooding quickly.
Yeah, motherfucker. Bloody gun Eisenhowers. Frodo, I knew that was fucking coming. That Fuso's showing a lot of broadside. Oh, you're unlucky not to cause more damage there. I think they came from Chris as well, did they? He's firing HE at you on another broadside battleship. Watch out, that Guney's now is not firing HE. What setup have you got on your Atlanta? Who's your captain if you're reloading every 3 fucking seconds? Ah, Scott. See, I got Scott really late, and I was using... Which one was I using? I think no, it wasn't Arlie Burke. I was using the other cruiser captain. But I need to level up Scott, because I know... he gives you the extra range as well on your guns, doesn't he? So have a look from the eye in the sky. Well, those last... Well, the middle 3 torpedoes look like they're going to connect. Yeah, I've been playing it without having the range bonus, which is painful, to be honest. But I have started upgrading Scott. $185 hits. It's the Atlanta's ridiculous. I think the not necessarily the best game, the most hits. I'm sure I've had like 400 hits in one match with the Atlanta. We done I think no, you were there, weren't you, when we done the Atlanta platoon? That was amazing. No, it wasn't Chris that was in with me. It was Shapeshifter and Muster. We done an Atlanta division. It was absolutely disgusting. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That's why I asked if that's why I asked you, Master, if you had a Atlanta, because an Atlanta division is it's the most beautiful thing you will ever see. Watch out, you are well within torp range. And I think by the way he's turning, he's just sent his torps out. No, they're going to miss you. Nice. Watch out, yeah, he's turning to fire the second set. Oh, I wouldn't move back, I'd move forward and turn. It's exactly the same thing he done to me, and he sort of projects the fact that he's firing torps. He's not discreet about them. Oh, you're going to eat one? Oh, no, two. Oh. Ah, he's dead. It's a win. top three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's well, do you want to do one more game? I'm gonna do one more, and I have to go. Yeah, because I've actually, unfortunately, I've got work in the morning. Yeah, pick a tier, and we will follow. I suppose you. Should we go out with a bang? We go for the sevens. Go for the big guns. Ah, is it? Ah, right. We won't do 7 then. Yeah, they're not cheap. Go on, you pick then, Mask. Go on, pick whatever tier. Oh, hang on. Like you saying, Gneisenauer. Can we do a 6 Gneisenauer? I will play the Gneisenauer. So you can see I got like 3,000 XP in it. I literally unlocked the Bismarck and I was like, yep, that ship's done. Yeah, Chris doesn't do DDs. Oh wait, I've got the wrong captain on you, have I? I think I have. Oh, I've got to make the ship unready. Hang on. That's how long it's been since I played the Gneisenauer. I was still using that Reinhard Scheer guy, who was the first German captain I unlocked. The like master of nothing, the guy that sails them all. I'm actually surprisingly tired this evening as well. I'm probably going to jog straight off to bed after this. We're up against tier 7s, only 3 tier 7s though. Bloody Kagero.
General quarters.
See, like I started off with destroyers, then like I completely fell in love with cruisers, and now recently, only like the last like couple of weeks, have I been completely in love with battleships. It's all because of that bloody Scharnhorst. It is. Come on, Frodo. That's it now. This ship is will forever be known as Frodo. Like he's making it a thing.
Much obliged. Acknowledged.
That's the Kagero. So they've got 10k.
Fighter airborne.
Right, be smart. Hold your fire until the Nagato goes full broadside. I'm guessing that Miyoko's fired torps at me. So I'm gonna turn. Ah, it's like I'm psychic. It's like I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you've got that. I think. Oh, it's the Jarvis. I thought it was the cargo. Oh, that second torpedo shouldn't count.
On water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
I have had a tit full of this Mayoko and his bloody torpedoes and his ducking and diving.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Confirmed penetration.
Alright, okay. Probably couldn't have done that much damage in a salvo with the Sean host. What is it with people running away from me tonight? All they seem to do is that Mayoko running away, Nagato running away. I love the Miyoko, it's a great ship, but it's a pain in the ass to fight against. Well, actually, no, I think I sold. No, I think I kept the Miyoko. I've got the whatever the tier 7 one is as well.
Much obliged. I owe you one.
I'm heading into the middle as a Colorado, trying to steamroll into sea. Oh shit, the destroyer's still alive. I think you give them too much credit saying pincer move. Or are you on about us? How's that for a pincer move? In all fairness, well, there's me slating the gunners now,
All stations.
and I can't remember how much did I do. I done 130 odd. Yeah, it was 130 something thousand in the Shan host. Take this at 138,000. So maybe I don't give the gunners enough credit. No, the game didn't play well. That bloody Mayoko at the start infuriated me. Oh. Well, those are not the Tirpitz's torpedoes. Oh, did that hit? Yeah, I think it did. Oh shit, Chris is taking hits. And I watched this battle to the end. There's not much left, is there? The King George is almost dead. The Benson is crashing into islands. Yeah, in all fair, that was the first time I'd seen that Tirpitz all game. I don't know why you camp in a Tirpitz. It's such a good brawler. So, well, thank you for the games, guys, and thank you for everyone who stuck through watching us on the stream. But I am going to call it a night now. I'm going to go get my old ass off to bed because I'm old. Will do. Take care, guys. Catch you all soon.